The idea of this DVD is to present the Filipino concepts of empty hand techniques against weapons. You will find many of the techniques I have learned from my teacher, the late Grandmaster Jose Mina, founder of Doble Terapilon, who was in his time one of the most experienced real-time fighters. I owe him a lot, because most of the concepts and techniques I know in Filipino martial arts come from him. To help me with this DVD, I have asked my friend Philip Gale to be the attacker. So what is interesting is Philip is an expert of Nihon Taijutsu, a school of Jiu-Jitsu and self-defense. And this setting will allow to have dynamic and spontaneous attacks, as Philip is not a specialist of Filipino martial art. So his strikes will be more natural and closer to street attacks. In return, I will have to keep my defenses more realistic against somebody who is used to contact, to pain, and to counter-attacking, or even to block. As we saw in the previous DVDs, most Filipino martial arts, whether they are Arnis Kali or Eskrima system, have some common points and similar or identical concepts, which are working with angles, the footsteps, the mobility, and the flow of the techniques. They all share a realistic approach of combat, with simple but efficient techniques that have been tested again and again in real situations. On the other hand, as Filipino, we used to combat in real situations. We know that even the most effective technique is not 100% sure and safe. It cannot work 100% of the time. So the most important remains to be able to get in the fight, to accept faith, eventually to accept the idea to put your life in danger and die, to have faith in God and in destiny. In the Philippines we have a very famous saying, which is Bahala na, means let it be. And it is this philosophy and this state of mind, more than the techniques, that really define Filipino martial arts and Filipino empty hand techniques against weapon in dangerous situations.